Hi, welcome to the Power of Care Spotlight. I'm Larry Moliterno with Meridian Community Care, and with us today is Amy Zellers, who's the director of our WorkLife program. And one of the things we were going to talk today about was just the prevalence of drug use in the workplace.
Yeah, actually, employers don't realize what a huge problem this is. They think that, oh, not in my place of business or not in my company that I own. And actually, there's statistics show that at least 60% of employees do abuse drugs or alcohol. Wow.
And what would be the results of that if we have those folks who are actually coming to work every day? What's the effect in the workplace?
Actually, there's a big effect, and a lot of it are accidents, injuries, a lot of call-offs. So you lose productivity with your company when you do have your employees that are abusing drugs.
Well, and the sad thing about that is when we invest in employees, it's a big investment, and we want to make sure that they're as productive as they can be. And one of the things that I know Meridian WorkLife offers is drug testing for companies.
Right.
And sometimes people are a little bit intimidated by the concept of drug testing, but it can be whatever any employer wants it to be.
Right. It's actually a very useful tool because, like you said, employees are an investment. You've put a lot of time and money and effort into training them and getting them to the level of productivity that you need them to be. And so when an issue like this arises, it's really important to recognize first that there is a problem and then assist them to get the treatment that they need so you can get them back and working again in a certain amount of time.
So as an employer, if we do drug testing and an employee comes up with a positive drug testing, my only option is to fire them or let them go?
No, it's really best. Like I said, most of the time you get to know your employees, or you see them more often than their family. You know what I mean? So you typically do get close with your employees. They are an investment, and again, there are options. There's a lot of options out there, and allowing them to either come in and see what treatment options that they can take. And it's usually not a long amount of time before you can get them back and they're not abusing anymore, they're more productive, they're happy, they're healthier, and get them working where they should be.
And I'm sure after that there's even a greater bond between the employer and the employee.
Absolutely. We have people that they've known themselves for a long time that they've had a drug or alcohol problem, and it was recognized through their employer. And instead of really being upset about it, it's almost a relief to them that finally I can get the treatment that I need to get done in order to get back and where he or she used to be years ago before they were using drugs and alcohol.
So we also want employers to look for signs with employees, pay attention to what they're doing.
Absolutely.
And if you have any concerns, then we can implement a drug testing program that Meridian WorkLife does offer.
Yeah.
So if you want any more information on this particular topic, you can check our website at meridiancommunitycare.org. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.